Guys, so this was our very cheapest drone which we got for 1600 rupees without a camera. And this Tello, this was the costliest drone which we got for 11,000 rupee. But we are adding another member, a ninth drone member in our family, and that is this HX750. So if you want to know everything, the flight time, overview, specifications and review of this drone, stay tuned for the video. Hello guys, and welcome to unboxing, review and overview video of this HX750 drone. So I got this for 1800 rupees, and you can say this is the most cheapest drone in India which you can get. Unfortunately, this is the cheapest drone because the ones who are my subscribers from a very long time, they already know that I have purchased drone worth 1800 rupees from China, and they were good camera quality drone. They were good drones actually with the camera itself. So I've uploaded those videos a long back while when AliExpress was delivering to India, but now this is what we get in 1800 rupees, these cheap quality drones. But we will test it however they are and if they are good for the buy or not. I've purchased this drone for my sister. She actually saw my drones and she was fond of it, so I said why not give her a drone so she can also try it, and if she likes, maybe I'll give her a camera drone. But as of now, this is a non-camera drone and we will open it and see. So the packaging of the seller is good. These drones costed you just 1200 to 1300 before the lockdown, but after the lockdown the prices have soared up. I think because AliExpress or any other site, any other Chinese item was banned in India, that is why, maybe, I think. So we take out a drone and you can see here is a beautiful drone. The seller has sent the item very new. So Hengxiang is the manufacturer, I think. HX750 is the name. Headless mode, one key return functions, these are very basic. So we get a black one, of course, and you get white and black color. How to use download Telegram app, search DroneX. Okay, so this is one other thing, and MRP is 3000 rupees, but as I told you, 1800 is what we got to purchase this, and nothing else is mentioned. Durable material made, 2.4 gigahertz and wind resistance. 2.4 gigahertz basically means that your drone will travel up to 50 meters. This is the frequency from your remote control to the drone. This is the connectivity, 2.4 gigahertz. And in today's era, 5 gigahertz drone in toy grade drones are very common in US and all. They can fly, I think, to a limit of 300 to 400 meters. Large frequency receive, 360 unlimited eversion, 6 channel 6 axis gyroscope, new generation UFO Explorer. So we do have this carrying thing, if you can see. So this is also good. So now we will open it and now see what we got. Okay, so first we come to the instruction manual. You can thoroughly go through it, I'm sorry, and you can learn what are the functions and all. And this is what we get: a battery, receiver board, SD card reader, card reader. Really, we get this? not really, it's just a charger, not SD card reader. So USB charger is mentioned, but SD card reader we don't get. Remote control device, and made in China, of course, but this is specialized for made in for to be sold in India. This HX750 drone is not sold anywhere else because nobody will accept it, these kind of drones, but we will accept it because our government is really strict when it comes to drones. So we will take it out. I think we have to take it out from this side. No worry. We'll open this and we will take it out from this side. Seller has stapled it, I think. That's fine. For our security only. Okay, so here is your drone. Small drone with the prop guards, of course. First, coming to the goodies part, what we get: 2 propellers extra if you break, and as I told you, no SD card reader, we get this charger, this type of pin charger, as you can see, and this is your transmitter. So this drone is basically not a altitude hold. Altitude hold drone means that it will retain the height, but it won't retain the height. So in my opinion, this is the best drone for your kids, and also if you are ready to learn the drone, because if you purchase any higher version, you may end up breaking it, because if you collide it I have many friends who purchased DJI Tello, seeing at my drone experience and what I love about drones. So they said that they will also try drones, and they purchased DJI Tello and they broke it in just 1 or 2 weeks. So it was very bad for them. So I would not recommend you to go for a high profile drone. First you can try this, you can learn the basic thing, because flying this non-altitude hold drones is very tough, and it will just master you to fly any drones. So I basically started with a non-altitude hold drone like this. That was a very small one I purchased from AliExpress, and that is how my journey with drones began. So if you are starting your journey, this is the perfect one for you. 1700 rupees. Basically we need 3 AAA batteries, which I have already inserted in the battery corner. So talking about the remote control, the quality of the remote control is really good. This is not a cheap quality plastic, and you can see, I know that watching a thing on YouTube is not the answer to a question, but trust me guys, this is very good. The quality is really good, and I will tell you the functions of the remote control as well. So from this button you can turn it on, and when you turn on a drone, you need to pair the drone and the remote control, and to pair it you just need to push this throttle up and down, and you can see the light is not blinking. It is paired now, but our drone is not in the action, so it's worthless. So I'll tell you some features of the drone, some functions. So this is up and down key, you can control the height, and you can also rotate the drone like this in this direction if you want. Plus this is your direction control key: forward, backward, left and right. So talking about these keys, this is the headless mode. So when you press this key, the drone will be in the headless mode. Headless mode means, now this portion, the camera portion, this is a non-camera portion of course version, but when you are flying, it should face that side towards you, and this battery section should be front of you. So now this is the right right posture when you fly the drone. But when you press the headless mode, no matter where the this thing is, you can just rotate your drone like this, and it will still fly back if you press this button. So there will be no head, like this is the head of your drone, but when you press the headless mode, there will be no head. You can rotate it and you can fly to any direction, and if you just press it back or forward, it will still go forward despite of the head wherever it is. So this is the headless mode function. Plus this is the one key return function, this one. Now if your drone is really going forward, and if you want to call it back by just one key, you can press this key, one key written, and it will come to you. This is the photo and video switch, but of course we don't have the camera version, so this is worthless of course. Now this is the trim key. So this is the forward trim key. Reason, if your drone is tilting towards you, like it's coming to you, so you need to press this forward trim button, so it will be trimmed. And you can press this button until your drone is stable and it is not coming backward. If your drone is going ahead, you can press this downward trim button until it is not stable. And now this is the right trim button. If your drone is just drifting towards left side, you can press this button until it is controlled, and this is the left key. If your drone is tilting to the right side, you can press this button, left key. But before that, before any trim option is the last option you have. But before you fly the drone, you need to calibrate the drone every time, and to calibrate it, you just need to press this throttle, move it in the center, and like this, press it downwards like this for 2 to 3 seconds, and it will be calibrated. When it will be calibrated, of course the gyros will be calibrated. Gyros means the gyroscope built in the motors, and it will be stable. So this is the one option which you can consider. Now when we talk about the drone is really fine. The quality of the this propellers are also fine. I am just folding it, but it is very fine. It is not a cheap quality material. And the prop guards means that this is a indoor flyer, because the weight of the drone is not much, and if you fly it outdoors, there should be no wind in the case. So the quality is really good of the drone. This is the camera, where the camera will be fit in, but we don't have the camera version, so don't need to worry. Overall the quality of the drone is really good. The build quality is very fine. I am really impressed with the drone, because if you collide it, of course I've collided it just to test it, but I'm really sorry I could not test it on camera. So this was on point, this was really fine, it won't break easily. So here is a battery. This is a 220 mAh battery, of course 3.7 volt. So it will take a charging time of about 30 minutes. And to charge it, here's your cable, plug it in, and you can plug it in the USB socket, and the red light will turn on. In this, a red light will be on, and when it will be off, that means that your drone is charged now, and you need to remove it. Some more things, guys. If you're flying your drone and the battery is dead, don't immediately charge it, because it will be heating up and your battery may swell. So if it will swell, the battery life will be less, so don't do this. Plus when you charge this, it will be a bit I think it will be heating. So when it is, just wait for 5 minutes to cool it down, then just insert it in the drone, because if you do it immediately, the drone will also be heated up, and it will just degrade the drone of the life of the drone and the life of the battery. So don't do that. These are the foremost thing. Plus it will provide you a flying time of 4 to 6 minutes with this drone. Plus if we talk about the distance of this drone will easily cover, I think, 50 to 80 meters when you fly. So that's a huge range, considering that this is a very basic drone. But if you fly it for 50 to 80 meters, you don't have the camera, so you can just have the amusement in your eyes. You won't get the scenes from the sky. If you want the sky, if you need to have the photography, if you like photography, I have some videos in my channel where I have provided you with the drones with camera, including DJI Tello. You can check it out, it will be in the description. And also you can buy the drone from that video, the link will again be in the description. of that video, you can also check it out. But now talking about this drone, this drone is just fine. So to insert the battery, you just need to press the battery inside it. It's a bit complex process, and please be very aware when you press it in, because you may end up disturbing the mechanism of the drone. And you just plug it in, and you can insert these things, these wires, inside the drone, so they don't cause any problem to the propellers. So basically there are some bad features about this drone. This drone does not have a key to on and off. That's not really good, but it will just work fine. Plus this remote control does not have a one key takeoff, one key landing button. So these are some function. And plus this is the speed switch. I will press it and tell you. So now you can see our drone is paired. By this key you can control the speed. This is the first speed, second speed, and the third speed. So when you just turn on the speed to a different level, the third speed, it will consume more battery, and the most battery efficient is the first one. Now this is the 360 flip button. If your drone is in the sky, and if you press this button and flip, so you press this button and you can just select the direction where you want to flip the drone. So our drone is not here. We need to go in the balcony and see how the drone works. Hey guys, so back with the flying test. Turn on the button, up, down, the drone is paired as you can see, and now we will fly it slowly and steadily. Wins the race. Of course it's not an altitude hold drone. When you bring it down, press the button very swiftly, because if you do it very quickly, this will happen and it will crash. So it will just destroy the motors of your drone. Now we do a 360 flip. You can see the flip is really good, and the drone retains the height. We'll again do a flip. You can see I've also tested it outdoors, but as of now the conditions are very windy, so I won't test it. But you can also fly it indoors. The drone flying experience is really good. So now we will land it. Guys, I was really impressed with the quality of the drone, because it was really stable. It was not a big problem to fly this drone, and I'm sure you will learn it very easily if your basics are very right in this drone. I just love this drone. So the build quality is really fine, a flight time of 5 minutes, and battery is good. So you can purchase this drone for your kids, for yourself as well, if you want to learn the art of flying. This drone is perfectly alright for 1700 rupees, or maybe in the sale period you will get this drone for 1400 rupees. You can't expect anything else from this drone. I just loved it. So you can take this drone. I have a link in the description. You can check it. You can check and take the drone. If you purchase it from my link, I'll get some commission to run my channel. So it will be a big help if you can take from the description. So hope you like this video. If you did like, please give a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, because I'll be coming up with more stuffs in the future. Stay tuned till then. Please get vaccinated, please keep wearing a mask, and bye bye for now.